what are three things specifically that people can do to build their social selling muscle? Like, what are three things they should focus on using their
Y-
to be effective?
Yeah. Yeah. No, and by the way, your voice is kind of going out in and out. I don't know if you need to move your mic a little closer to your mouth or something because
Okay.
your voice is a little choppy. Okay, so number one is it is critical that you have to find a strong professional brand. And to keep it simple, your professional brand is when people look on at you, whether it's on LinkedIn or social media or your website, are you conveying that message that you want people to have of you? I sometimes, I mean, actually quite a bit lately, I get hit upon through LinkedIn where people are selling me stuff, offering their products or services, and I go onto their website, you know, and let's say, for example, a leadership consultant, and I look at their website, and their website looks so outdated, the look and feel and so forth. And so my first impression is this person going to teach me current leadership skills? Because based on their website, I don't know, right? Again, it's just you're raising these red flags
Yeah.
for me. So your professional brand is important to get done. Number two is the importance of knowing how to build and nourish relationships.
Yeah.
Okay, as an introvert, I hated like networking, and I viewed networking with like that it was phony, that it was fake,
Mm-hmm.
and part of it because most of the networking that I did was when I worked in tech, being like in sales, we would have conferences or trade shows, and then after a trade show, you have like a happy hour, and you invite some prospects, and then you're with the prospects, and you're like trying to, you know, oh hi, you know, what do you do? Oh my gosh, and really the goal was to try to get you to buy our product, and it just felt so unauthentic, right? Like a cheesy sort of.
Feel the
Exactly.
pressure in the air, like that intense energy of like, I gotta get a client, I gotta sell something.
Yes. Yeah, I got to get a lead and all this. And when I realized, and I switched again the narrative, and I realized that that I should look at networking as being a friend. So like being a friend to you, or like, you know, vice versa. As if I can do that, I can extend my hand of friendship out to you. And if you extend it and shake my hand, that's the first step, and we keep building on that, right? That's where you building and nourishing those relationships.
Yeah.
Knowing how to do that is the second thing. And then the third piece of it is goes back to sharing content, and sharing. I again, I like to keep things so simple for people, but remember back in elementary when we would do show and tell, right? Show and tell. Okay. Well, you know what a lot of us professionals do is we tell. We tell. We tell. I am the best at this. I am the best in this. I'm like, listen, mofo. Yes, you and everyone else, okay? But like, where is the proof in the pudding? Show
Yeah.
me. Like, for someone like myself that does training, people want to see videos of me speaking because they want to get a feel for the style, the content, my delivery, and all that. If I just tell that I'm the best, so is 1.9 other million other LinkedIn profiles say the same thing.
Exactly.
So those three things.